Hey, yo, what's going on, guys? This is Marguerite here, and welcome back to Minecraft Creation Showcase episode 27. Oh my gosh, guys, this is exciting. 27 episodes of this series, and it's still going strong. Oh my gosh, guys, we are doing amazing on this series. So, as usual, guys, if you guys like this video, please make sure to subscribe right now and turn on notifications and like this video to let me know you guys enjoy this content and you guys want to see more of this series. Also, wow, I can't believe my brain just decided to combine all those things. Why haven't I done that before? Anyway. And remember, guys, that we're not gamers because we don't have lives, but because we have many. Just keep that in mind. For all my gamers out there who are ashamed of their gamer qualities, know that we appreciate your kind here, and that you'll always be the norm around here. So without further ado, let's get in. So, like I said in my previous video, today we definitely expect a lot of Star Wars builds because oh boy, I've been working hard on some Star Wars builds. But before we get to that, let's get on to the cool stuff. Let's get on to some of the weird builds. Let's get to the good stuff. So, let me just fly over here and give me a minute to find my stuff. So. Yeah, alright. Come on. Where is it? I hate when I can't find my stuff. Okay, where is my stuff? Okay, it should be over here. Just give me a minute, guys. Sorry, I didn't prepare myself for this as I usually do. Okay, so first build of the day is not that. That'll be coming up a little later, but let's see, where's my first build? Ah, here we go. Here's all the good builds are. So let's just start off with the pixel arts. So let's start here. So my first creation I have built, this is my potion that I built. So yeah, this is the potion statue, and this is the pixel art representation of the potion. It's not a particular type of potion, it's just a potion, so obviously it is a pixelated bottle with a cork in it, and it has some juice in it. Now, to show you how this looks, let me get the... Yeah, okay, this actually looks like the awkward potion. I did not intend it to look like this, but there you go. There is the potion next to the smaller potions, you can see. So, pretty simplistic. Mostly the construction just revolves around some glass, white wool, any type of colored wool of your choice to be the actual potion fluid, and then you just need to have some, I believe this is orange terracotta for this part, for the cork. Originally it was stained clay, but they changed it, so yeah. Okay. So, next one we have is the Splash Potion statue. This is a pixel art version of the Splash Potion, which, if you don't know what it does, you can throw it. It's a projectile weapon you can throw at your enemies to give them different effects. Some can be good, others can be bad, and others can benefit both the user and the target together. Excuse me. So. Let's see which one's closely resembles. Ooh, this kind of looks like the Splash Potion of Strength a little bit. So on the ground, as you can see, there's the Splash Potion of Strength next to the Splash Potion statue replica. So, there we go. Okay, so, let's see, any other pixel arts? No. Okay, so that's all the pixel arts we got. Not too many this time, but we do have a lot of cool statues and houses, so let's get to our first one. This is the hamster cage house. Now the inspiration for this build came from my childhood when I used to have a little tiny black hamster named Bartlett. Don't ask me why. I was like 7, so don't ask me why I named it that, but that's what I named it. He unfortunately died a few years ago. Due to natural causes, if I remember it right. So I decided to make this in memory of my old hamster. So, yeah. And the fact I still remember I had a hamster. So anyway, let's go inside and let's have a look at this hamster cage. So right in the front, as you can see, you have the hamster's house, this little like plastic hide area. We can go inside. You can actually have a decent living space in here. And so it's actually really nice. Really like the way this came out. So, and then we have this little bottle here, which this is where the hamster gets its water, its hydration from. You have this little feeding bowl down here where the hamster would eat. And here we have a a representation of a hamster wheel, so that the hamster can get some exercise in here. So pretty cool. I really like that way that turned out. Then we have this little bridge which the hamster can use to just climb across if it wants to. So, and then we have the main attraction, the hamster pipe. Because if anybody's owned a hamster, you'll know that the pipes are fun for them to just crawl around in and to move from cage to cage. So here's the top of it. You can go to the top like that. And then I probably should put some ladders up here. Actually, I'll do that right now. Okay, I fixed that problem. And then we have the little hamster, another little hamster bowl that you can eat from up here. So there you go. And yeah, most of the construction of this, most of it is red concrete. We have not white stained glass, glass block, and multiple different types of wood and concrete. So, oh, and stone slabs. I forgot to remember the stone slabs. So, let me show you it from all the sides. Here's the front. Here's the left side. Actually, that's the right side, actually. Here's the back. Now here is the left side. And then we're back to the front. So there we go. Pretty nice. Alright, so next up is this little build. Now this is Top Cat's house from the cartoon Top Cat. Now if anybody remembers that show, it's a cat with a top hat. And that's about it. There's not much to it. It's a very simple cartoon. So this is his house. He lives in a trash can. So that's why it looks like a trash can or a bin. So that's it. As people call it in England. I don't know why they call it a bin, but don't really care. This is English we're talking about, so yeah, they have all kinds of fancy names for this stuff, so got to throw away our garbage in the bin. So, call it a trash can. So anyway, very stereotypical English accent. Moving on. So here's the front of his house. Here is the right side. Here's the back side. Not much to it, really. Here's the left side, and then back to the front. Now, you may be wondering why I covered up the windows. The main reason is because there's no interior to it. Mostly because you don't really get to see much of the inside of the house. Neither could I really fit any kind of interior in here, because it's pretty tiny. But I can still show you guys the top of it. So you can see it's the trash can lid. You have the little handle. You have the little antenna, and then you have another little antenna there. So, and then this over here is obviously a telephone pole with a telephone you could, kind of somewhat activate. So, and then these little bars represent ladders that you can use to climb up to a telephone pole if it's broken and you need to fix it. So, there you go. So that is Top Cat's house. So, and our next build on our list is let's see. What is the name of this build? Gosh dang it. Okay, so this is, oh god, what is this statue's name? I forget the name of it. Because I'm all flustered lately, so let's see. Who is this? God, I forget the name of the statue. But yeah, we have this little statue here. Hang on a second, let me go back in my plans, because I actually forgot what the name of this is. How could I have forgotten the name of the statue? Wow. So, let's see. I gotta get back in my plans. What was this? What is the name of the statue? I know it's a memorial statue, but I forget what the guy's name was. How could I forget? Oh my gosh. I look really dumb right now. I have to go back and actually remember what the name of this was. Dang. I look dumb. Okay. Hang on. Give me 1 second, guys. Well, I try to remember what the name of the statue was. I actually got to go back and remember what it was. So, let's see. What was this one? Let's see. Because actually I brain fart. So, a really big brain fart, I forgot what the name of it was. Let's see. I gotta remember. Let's see. Oh, Stanley! That's who this is. Stanley. Yes. Oh my god, how could I forget? This is a Stanley memorial statue. Wow, I look stupid. I am so sorry, guys. I had a really major brain fart right now, so I am so sorry. But yes, this is Christopher Lee, so this is a statue that I put in memory of him because he passed away. last year, I believe. So, in memory of Christopher Lee, I made this statue of him. Christopher Lee. Stanley! My God! Exactly. I look so dumb right now. I'm so sorry. Here is his, there was the front of him. Here's his right side or left side. Oh, right side. Oh gosh, I look so dumb. Here's the back. Here's the left side. So please excuse me for that brain fart. I look really stupid. Okay. Alright, so. Yep, I know the statue's a bit late, but you know what? I finally got around to building it. Gotta say, it doesn't look too bad. So that is the Stanley Memorial Statue. Again, guys, I am so sorry for forgetting his name. Wow, I look dumb. I'm so sorry. I know a lot of you in the comments are gonna be like, why did you get his name wrong? Why couldn't you remember it? I'm sorry. I had a brain fart. Please excuse me for that. Oh my God. Okay, I look really dumb. Okay, so this next statue is of the neighbor from the game Hello Neighbor. So yeah, I know I'm late on this statue as well, but I finally got around to it. So hooray for this thing. I forget what his name is right now, but yeah, this is his statue. the neighbor character that tries to beat you over the head with a crowbar. Because if you guys don't know what Hello Neighbor is it's a survival game where you have to get into your neighbor's house, and you have to be careful because if he finds out you're in his house, he's gonna try and kill you. So yeah, that's what he does. So this is the front of the neighbor. Here is his right side. Here is his back with his nicely colorful apparel. And then this is his left side. And yes, in his hand, this is the crowbar that he will use to try to beat your head in, because that's what he does. And then you have his creepy mustache, which I love the way it came out. It looks so cool. Anyway, moving on. So next up, behind him, we have the hacker statue. So yeah, this is a statue representation of the stereotypical hacker. So yeah. So if it isn't obvious, he has the face of Anonymous from V for Vendetta, and he has, the classic, the black clothes and the jacket with the little strings hanging out where you can tighten the hood. So, which I didn't put the hood on this except for like this part, but yeah. So this is his front side here. This is his right side. This is his back side. Here is his left side. Wait, let me get a better look at that. There we go. And here is his front again. Actually, matter of fact, might as well go back to the right side because it didn't show that too well. There we go. It looks much better. So, there you go, guys. Here you have the hacker statue. And I really like the way that turned out. Let's see. Any other statues that I have forgotten to mention? I mean, before we get to the Star Wars extravaganza. Nope. Okay, let's get right down to it. So get ready, guys, because I got a lot of Star Wars builds to show you guys. Well, not a lot, but I have plenty. So first up here we have the First Order AT-AT statue. My God, my brain is absolutely scattered all over the place. As it happens when spring break comes around, your brain decides to just decides to fart out all the information that you had before. And so, yeah, here he is, the First Order AT-AT statue. You can actually get inside of this, but more on that later. So, here's the front of it, technically. Actually, no, this is the front with the little eye and everything. Here's the side. Here's the rear. And here is the other side. So, you may be wondering why it has all these levers on it, and that actually is important because it holds down these iron trapdoors down. So that way, and I plan to put them in a way that makes sense, but with levers, they don't really make sense. So I apologize for that, but that's like the only real way I could actually get them to stay without putting like a bunch of redstone blocks everywhere. So, or putting a bunch of redstone dust all over it, making it look all dirty and icky and not good. So this is what we got to work with here. Except these ones stay down. These ones actually want to be like this and not folded down. So these are the little lasers at the front there. And you can actually get inside. There's actually like a seating and everything. Let me just open it up. Okay, can I get inside? Okay. There we go. Okay. That's awesome. I did that on my second try. Usually it takes me like 5 million. Anyway, so here's the back with this with the little like darkness section. And then you have the little seats in here. So, and then you have the front here, which here's the cool part. You can go down here, and if you click on this minecart in the front, you get teleported here, and now it looks like you're piloting the first order AT-AT, which I love these, or as people usually like to call them, gorilla walkers. I can see why. And then when you exit, you can pop out the front, and there you go. So there it is, the first order AT-AT walker, and I love this thing. It was so beefy. I love it. Moving on. So next up, we have some Rey builds on the list. What a surprise! Especially coming from me. Anyway, so oh my god. Moving on. This video. Oh my god. How could I forget Stanley's name? How could I do that? I'm so sorry. Anyway, moving on. Here we have our little Rey pixel art. I love this thing! I love the way this turned out. So we have a little pixel art of Rey holding her lightsaber, looking all cool and stuff, as she always does, because Rey can never look bad. I mean, even if she does get a costume change for the next movie, she can't look bad. She never looks bad. She always looks good. I love the way she came out in this pixel art. It just looks so good. If you look up close here for the actual like tarps that she's wearing on her suit or on like a little costume, it's actually made out of real sand, which I like. Voice crack. Anyway, so here we have her lightsaber here, which covers up most of her body. I know from this angle it looks like it's cutting through her, but it's supposed to be in front of her, guys. So, and then over here, this is supposed to be her little like pouch or whatever she carries, where she has a little water bottle and stuff that she uses to keep hydrated on Jakku. So. And then up here we have her hair, which I love the way this looks. She got the 3 buns as she always has. Well, she lost that in Last Jedi. She kind of just let her hair go. I don't know why, but she did. And then you have her little strands of hair that just come off her head. So I like that. I put like a little eyes. Her eyes are cute. they look good. Even though this eye's kind of merging with her cheek, but like whatever. Still looks cool. So anyway, moving on to our next statue here. Here we have our Rey statue. Yep, another one. Except this one's a more customized Rey statue that I built. So, of course, this statue obviously depicts Rey in all of her beauty. So, let's get a good look at her and see how well I actually did on this statue. So, here we have the front with her beautiful clothing and her nice white face. And her cute little green digits staring me in the face. Anyway, digits, I mean her little eyeballs. What am I saying? Oh god. Oh boy. My brain is all over the place today. Well, that doesn't help that, you know, yesterday I ate a lot of snacks when my family was here, so that doesn't help. Which, most of the snacks were mostly sweets. So now I'm pretty much on like a crazy sugar high right now. So that's why I'm being so forgetful. I'm sorry. But, and there we have her little lips there, which are nice and pink, which I think, which is kind of weird, is I don't know if it's the lighting in the movie, but her lips always look like a tan. And sometimes they look like they're a dark pink. It's annoying, but whatever. So, and then over here you have her little wristband thing. I actually don't know what this is. I think it's just like a design, like, piece, but I don't think it actually serves any purpose besides looking different, I guess. And then you have a little belt thing that she uses to keep her, you know, keep her little pouch bag thing, and probably to keep her, you know, keep her dress properly oriented and now flapping around all over the place, which it kind of does anyway, but like whatever. So here you have Rey's staff, which I beautifully replicated a little bit, although of course because this is Minecraft I can't get all the technical bits and all the mechanical pieces and all the technical detail onto this, so I just decided to make the front part black, the middle part brown, because I think the middle part's like a bunch of bandages wrapped around it. And then you have the little buttons for the technical detail. Okay, I'm getting way too close to your chest there. Sorry. And then the back has the same thing. So, and on the sides, we also have the little extensions here, which depict the little pieces of cloth hanging off her legs when she's running around trying to escape Kylo Ren, aka her weird, creepy boyfriend stalker thing. So, or well, the characters we like to call him, because, you know, that's what you do. Oh, and also on the sides here of her head, I've also depicted her hair as it kind of like droops in places. But thankfully, in Last Jedi, she kind of fixed that problem. Except it's still kind of messy, but you know, whatever. So, you do what you do, Rey. If you want your hair to be nuts, go crazy. Just do whatever you want. I'm not your boss. So, the only boss you have is George Lucas. Anyway, so moving on. So here we have the back of the statue with her little pouch, which she uses to keep her water bottle in and whatever other accessories she keeps in there. So, really like the way that turned out. And then the back we have her 3 buns, as she always has. So that's pretty cool. So, and I like the way the clothes came out with the nice mixture of light gray and white. I think it looked nice. And I think the white terracotta blocks worked perfectly for her skin. It really works well. So anyway, moving on behind her. Well, speak of the devil. There's a creepy boyfriend stalker thing. It's Kylo Ren, everybody. Yep. Thick Boy is back, the character that everybody loves to hate. I also know as Adam Driver, aka Super Mario's creepy uncle. So, there we go. Because he does, he looks like Super Mario. He really does. Just give him like the suit and everything, and there you go. Adam Driver is Super Mario in the new Mario Brothers movie, if that even is a thing. Because aren't they saying there was a new Mario Brothers movie? Yep, Adam Driver I know is going to be Mario. Either that or Mario's creepy uncle, either way. So, moving right along, we'll start off with the front of him. So, at the front, as you can see, I used a nice mixture of dark gray, stone blocks, some different colors of wool, and some coal here. Well, different shades of gray block for his hands, and some black and coal blocks, some black wool and coal blocks to make up like the little like lines on his suit where it can like bend and stuff. Because it's like rubber bands, not bands, but like tape that he wraps around his arms. Which that's kind of weird to me. I don't know why, but yeah, it's like, you know, just like bandages wrapped around his arms. What are you, Sonic from Sonic Boom? Anyway, moving right along. So here are his legs with this little tarp that's hanging between his legs there, which looks kind of weird. So I'll probably have to fix that because that doesn't look right. But then you have his mask, which I like the way it turned out. And yes, I know he's supposed to have 3 metal bars coming off on top of his head, but then again, this is Minecraft, so I can only do but so much on a Minecraft skin, you know, template. So, because that's where these skins, well, Minecraft statues are based on. They're based on Minecraft standard skins that I've just modified a little bit to meet a more realistic look at the characters. I mean, right here you have his crossguard lightsaber with. Originally, this lightsaber blocks were originally red terracotta blocks, but I decided to change them to redstone blocks because they just look better. And you may be wondering why the weird pieces of, what are they called? Nether brick fence is here. And that is for, that's to make the pointy bits of the lightsaber. So, because they're supposed to be pointy at the end for the crossguard parts of the lightsaber, so. And then this part right here is like the bandages or like the parts of his suit that kind of like hang off his neck. Which looks cool in the film, but here on the statue it kind of looks weird. So here we have the front of him, and then we're going to go to his right side here. And actually, let's go to the underside here, because I actually have details on his hands as well. Or his gloves that he wears. Because they're kind of like gloves, aren't they? Yeah, even though they're black in the film, I decided to color them a lighter gray kind of color, because that's kind of how they look a little bit. At least in some lighting, so. And then here we have the, excuse me. Okay, that was nasty. Excuse me. So here we have the black parts of his tarp, which beautifully hang down on his legs so that you can barely see them. So, okay, there we go. You can kind of see them now. So these are little extensions of his tarp that come off his legs, or his cloak that he hangs off his legs. And then on the back we have that same thing going on there, and then we have the back end of the lightsaber held in his hand, and then we have more of his little tarp cloak thing hanging off his shoulders. So Really do like the look of it. I know there's not much to this statue, but there's not much to color in general. He's mostly just a black costume, so not much to do there. So this statue was pretty flippin' easy to do because it's just mostly black. It's just the face that was kind of a pain in the tush. But yeah, there we go. Well, the real pain was actually the Rey statue, personally, because it's just, there's so much to her. I mean, it's not bad by any extent, but it's just kind of a pain to take the beautiful, beautiful Rey that is herself in the movie and put her in Minecraft skin form. It's not easy. It's a pain in the butt, but whatever. It's better to do a pixel art anyway, because pixel arts are much easier because, you know, you can actually get some really dynamic poses out of them. But anyway, I believe that is going to be it for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this really silly video. And I will see you guys next time, guys. Later, Reed Squad.